Little chilly.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the Racerred channel. Check these conditions out. Wow, look at that. Clear skies. I've been down below here and it's all just fogged in. But up here, I'm right at the top of it. You can kind of see a little bit of a rainbow going on here. And off in the distance, you can see the taller mountains coming through the fog. This is weird looking. It's an alien world right now. I'm out here riding with a bunch of guys from the beta shop, Jim County Motorsports, riding with Johnny and them. Actually, the soil isn't bad up here. Man, that's crazy looking. That is so weird. The whole valley. Riding the mighty 2017 KTM 450 XCF. I was talking about how I would not mind selling this bike. However, everyone has seen me ride at this point. Everybody knows this bike. Anyway, so yeah, you guys have seen me ride this bike so much, so many races, and it's been pulled apart and put back together, and it's a good, reliable bike, but man, I honestly don't know what it would sell for. It's a 2017 model. But yeah, I definitely had considered selling it and then upgrading to a newer bike. However, I enjoy this one. Honestly, I don't think there's much disadvantage to having this bike, especially when you're talking about doing desert races and stuff like that. This bike is plenty fast. The suspension is pretty awesome. I don't have any trouble with the suspension right now. This bike has been converted to a spring fork, so there's really no reason for me to sell it other than wanting like a 350 or a 250. And it's fun to ride different bikes. Nice and straight. This fog is definitely gonna lift, but when, nobody knows. You can see the sun trying to come through. Fog is moving out pretty quick. It's an alien world that I'm riding in right now. Completely changed from its original form. And I can't see. Holy smokes, I can't see. with your depth perception a little bit. Just a little bit. Sometimes I feel like we've been maxed out on motorcycle technology for a while. When I look at new bikes and look at old bikes, could be way off, but I mean, when I ride a 17 model like this one and then ride a brand new one, I'm like, there's not much difference. There's a big difference ergonomically, but they keep going back to the old stuff and saying it's an upgrade. An example of that is like the 2004 RM250 frame. People are using that frame on brand new bikes. And that's because it works. I think if it works, then manufacturers kind of have a problem, because then they're like, uh-oh, I mean, what do we do now? I got pretty off camber. Going into the fog. Hopefully nobody's coming up this. This is not nearly as sloppy as I thought it was going to be up here. Not too bad, actually. There are sections, but the whole thing is definitely not sloppy. Definitely a good amount of sand on this side too. The ridges are the spot where you really have to watch out if it's gotten a bunch of moisture. But even up there, it's not bad right now. Anyways, guys, to the road. I will hit the trail next to the road and then catch you on the next section. Peace. Alright guys, I just wanted to give some of my Patreon supporters a shout out. I really appreciate them. Yucky Don't Eat is my newest one. Daniel Roush, Brian Thomason, Mike Slater, Jason Froling, Jim Jolson Jr., Lance Darnell, Wade James, Kurt Kinghorn, Jared Bauer. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have helped a huge amount for my channel to grow and to keep making content, and you are appreciated.